Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to create this type of the music bars in Blender 3.6 that all of the music bars will automatically follow the music's amplitudes to vibrate that totally follow the music like this. And actually these music bars, it is together, rendered together with the musics. I made it in Blender. Right, this is the final render of the video, and I'm going to let you see actually in my Blender. I already made it. Alright, so start from now, I'm going to show you the step by step. Start from beginning, start from zero. How to just use an MP4 or MP3 music, something like this, to just create any of the music bars that follow the musics. Right, so I'm going to save my project file and I'm going to just start from beginning. Start from nothing. I will show you the step by step from here. Right, first you can see you already have a camera. You already have a cube. So just make it easy. I move my mouse cursor to here, drag it. Then here I click to make sure I use the camera view. Then I turn on the texture. Once I turn on the texture, next I'm going to drag here up. Then move my mouse cursor here to drag one times and second times like this. So for the first one, choose the graph editor. The second one, choose the video sequencer. Right. So in the video sequencer here, click add your sound. I'm going to add it from my desktop. I'm going to add this. Right. Then try to listen it. Alright, this is the song. Next, we are going to create some keyframe for this bar. So I'm going to use the scale. Let's say this is the scale Z. So we are going to make it vibrate up and down like this. So by default it is 1. So at here we just create a keyframe. Then you can see it is going to record it as Z scales at the graph editor. So from here, click the Z scale and then go to the channel, bake sound to F curve. Then choose it from your desktop. This one. This is the MP3 that I imported into here just now. I double click it. Now you can see immediately it is going to convert it to become a curve. If I try to play, alright, so I may just adjust the camera just to make it further. I choose the local here. Then I click again. Now it is local. Then I just make this camera keep further away. Keep it further away. Then I try to play. Alright. So next I'm going to adjust the amplitude. I click again. Make sure I select it. Then I'm going to unbake this curve. I click the channel. Then unbake the curve because I want to make it higher. So I may just press A to I may just click here and press A to select all, and I press S. Then I may just make it bigger, but I just want to make it taller. So I press Y to make sure when I drag it, it only increase along the Y axis like this. So for this time, I try to play again. Start from the 0 frame. now you can see it vibrates at here. Vibrate up and down. Alright. Next, I'm going to copy this to just make it become three music bar. First, I just click and press Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste, and I move it to another side like this. So now you can see this is another bar, the cube, then cube 001. Here, I'm going to press A to make it up and down in the reverse direction. So I press S and I press Y, then make it reverse direction. That means now if I try to play, you can see one up and one down. So this one, I'm going to just make it smaller. I press S, just trying to make it smaller. Then I also create the keyframe. Then try to play. And then for the side ones, always make it shorter. So here I click A and press S to make it small. I press Y to make it shorter in Y axis enough. I try to play again. Right. So next I'm going to create one more here. This is easy. Click and press Ctrl C, Ctrl V to drag it here. Then next we are going to change the color. For the first one, maybe I just click here, select it, change the color. For the first one, I choose red. The second one, I choose green. The third one, I choose blue. Next, I'm going to add a sky here. I put my mouse cursor here, drag in this way. Then from here, I change to shader editor. Then here, from the object, I change it to world. I want to make some brightness. I drag here out and name this. I'm going to type sky texture. Then you can choose the sky texture that you want. And as demo, I'm going to choose the Ishika. It looks more cool. Alright, now this is exactly your camera view. If you try to play again. Now you can see the music's bar already at there. And next step is to render. To render it, you have to move your mouse cursor to here. Make sure, scroll down, the file format, you select the FFmpeg video. Then scroll down again until you can see the encoding. Then, under the audio, here, you have to make sure you choose MP3. If without select the audio codec, then the video that you render may not include any of the music and sound. So now everything done already, we can just render it. And I will choose the location. From here, I choose the desktop. I'm going to render it at here. I click accept. Then before that, always save your Blender file. Ctrl+Shift+S. To save your Blender file, just press Ctrl+Shift+S. Then, as demo, I'm going to save it on my desktop. Name this as demo02. I click save. Now it's the time to render the video. I click render. Then I click render animation. So for here, we are going to wait until it finishes. The indicator of whether it is finished or not, we have to refer here. Just refer here. You can see the end, the last frame is 250, so you have to wait until the timeline run until the last frame, then it consider finished. So now it is going to render frame by frame. Just wait for a few seconds. It is going to finish render. Now it's almost done. It left about 10 seconds. Then you can open your video. Just wait for a while. Now everything done. I close it. Now I check my desktop to check the video. This is the video that finished render.
Enormous continuous.
Right, it is really cool that you already finished render and every music bars work normally, and totally it follow the amplitudes of the musics. It vibrate up and down to form a music bar. Of course, in this simple demo, I only put 3 bars. You can put a few bars here. You can put 10 bars. You can make it skinny, make it small to make it a really cool music bar that occupy the whole screen. To have about 20 music bars like this. Right, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to create music bars and render it as a video animation, a music's animations by using the Blender 3.6 and make it become a 3D animation. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials and sharing, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animation and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy. Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation and 3D game developing. See you.